So we're going to look at compound inequalities, and this is section 411. And I'm going to give you two different cases you're going to see when doing this. In this first case, graphing x is greater than 3 and x is less than 7. When you graph them both, and what you want to do is you want to think about this, you're going to put them both on the same line. So in the first case, x is greater than 3, so you put a hollow circle on 3 and you go up. So that shows you x is greater than 3. If I was to graph x is less than 7, I take the circle once again, right? And I'm going to graph in the opposite direction. But what happens is I'm just going to look at the spot where they overlap. And if we're thinking about this, the place of overlap, give myself a color, right, is just the area here to here. So we have this going on from here to here. And that's why you get a solution that looks like this. Now, keep in mind, any number greater than 3 and any number less than 7 will fit the solution set. If you were to write a shortened version of it, it looks like this. 3 is less than x, and then it also, 3 is less than x, and 7 is greater than x, so x just fits in the center. That's the shortened version of this. The other way this can look, okay, because there's other ways you can graph, that's just one, is where the solution's in the center. The other one is this one, okay? Now, let's show you what's going on here. This solution has x is going to the outside. So graphing each inequality, same number line, the combination of two graphs is a solution. And so the first one says x is, or z is less than or equal to minus 2. So we graph that going this way. We also have z is greater than or equal to 4, which we put here. But they sit on both on the same number line. So any number from minus 2 below or 4 above will fit it, but the guys in between don't. And there is really kind of like, not really a shortened version like the other one. You would actually write it the way you started, the same way. Or this one, you can actually do a shortened condensed version where you merge them together, okay? So that's how you write these equations. We take a look at, we'll say, let's take a look at this one. Here we go. I'm going to put a number line together. I'm going to put 0 here. I'm going to put minus 8, and I'll put 8 over here just for fun. I have a is less than or equal to minus 8. So I'm going to take a line. It's got to be less than or equal to, so it's a filled in circle. I'm going to get my line to, so I'm in a straight line. It's going to go this way, and I put an arrow on it. 0 is the other qualifier. A is greater than 0. If that's the case, I put a circle around it. It's got to be a hollow circle because it can't be 0. This has to be greater than 0. I draw a new line. It would go this way. Okay, so it looks like the second one. It looks like this guy over here, right? And then let's take a look at this one. It has J. Let's try to find one where they do the, oh, this one's, let's do number 8. So I'm going to make a line. I'm going to use this one I've been using. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to put minus 6 here, minus 1 here. Let me put 0. Put 2 targets here on minus 6 and minus 1. So m is greater than minus 6, but is less than minus 1. And then you drop a line between them that would go from here to here like this. That's how you graph it.